Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool here on FS1. You see Dave made the hat switch. He's got the Michigan hat on, and why not? Because we are talking to maybe the hottest coach in all of college basketball right now, Michigan basketball head coach Dusty May, 11-0, ranked number 2 in the country. All the advanced statistics have him as number 1. It is as hot of a start of any team in the country. Maybe in school history. Coach May, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for waking up with us this morning.
Not much, guys. I appreciate you having me on.
Hey, so, take us through it, man. I know coaches, you generally
Can I interject here, T-Bob?
What's that?
I just want to read a quote that Dusty May said, and I want it to ring from coast to coast because there's a lot of people attacking the Block M for a variety of reasons right now, and you never hear them mention Dusty May, and you never hear them mention how good this basketball team is. And I'm going to answer what Dusty said because he gets asked about what's going on with the football side of things. He says, I don't have the solutions for the world's problems, but man, if we just all tried to be better human beings and better world civilians and whatnot, I think we all have as much greater impact. That's really about it. And that is the Michigan man credo that I've been saying is still very much alive. I see you, Walker, your hands in your head. I don't know what you're getting mad about. That's a great quote. If we can all strive to do a little bit better and be better humans, and that's what we're about.
Hey, great quote, Coach. You seem like a great coach and a great guy. The fact Dave Portnoy would be furious if we were talking to a college basketball coach during the playoff and we were saying, wow, great quote, Coach. Terrific. Way to go, man. Like, if anybody else was doing this, he'd be mad at us. But go ahead, Dave. Have fun.
No, listen, I will admit, there's been a couple, hey, you want this college basketball coach, this college basketball coach?
You said no.
I said, we're a little early. It's during college football season. But the things that are going on with this Michigan basketball team, Brandon Walker, they're not just beating people. They're beating them by 50. They're playing teams that are highly ranked. We've never seen a team like this. So when you have an opportunity to have a coach, it has nothing to do with my alliances or allegiances, but Dusty May is doing something special, and we had the opportunity to go on. Coach, this team, did you see this coming? I mean, they are playing, and I said it, obviously, I almost am worried you're going to be peaking too soon, but man, you're playing great basketball.
Yeah, when this team came together and we started practicing in the summer, we felt like we had a chance to be one of the best teams in the country. And then we had several injuries, so we never really practiced together or played together, and we got off to a slow start in our exhibition games and didn't look like we do now. But once we got into it, we had a couple games early that we struggled, that we found ways to win when we felt like we played relatively poorly. And then, we knew we were on the verge of a breakthrough, and it happened in Vegas. And then once we really started clicking, the guys have really fed off of each other, and they're having fun and working really hard.
Well, and Coach, this is what I want to ask you, because I know that for a lot of coaches, you get a little skittish about this, but, all this early season success, now you're on here, like you said, breaking through the kind of football veil. We're singing your praises, incredible, statistically dominant, historically. How do you, keep your team from the proverbial rat poison?
Well, the daily messaging is probably the most important thing we do now. And we had an 8-day break between our last game and LaSalle last night. And so I'm just watching every day just to see how we walk in the gym, if we still have the desire to work and compete and practice and do the little things. And that hasn't changed. Obviously, it can creep in at any moment. But we have a team that is the unselfishness is contagious. And I've told the guys repeatedly, if you start becoming selfish or making it about yourself, you're going to stand out like a sore thumb on this team because of the collective unselfishness. So we have a group that works hard. I think they enjoy the way we're doing it right now. They're sharing the success, they're sharing the sacrifice, and ultimately, if we can do that for the next couple months, we're going to be playing for very meaningful games late.
I'm going
to ask. Oh, go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, I have a more important question than yours. I'm glad that you used the word unselfish there, and then you used the word you don't want guys just being stars and being unselfish and better than the team. Are you concerned at all that Dave Portnoy, as you go further into the season, maybe you get number 2, number 1, you get even higher? Are you concerned he's going to make it all about him as the Michigan man, and he's going to be the guy that takes the credit for all this?
Now, Dave puts a big spotlight on the University of Michigan, and we appreciate that. So.
And this is a real question, actually, I have for a coach.
That was too.
There is a there is a lot clearly swirling at Michigan with the athletic department, the coaching search. Do you feel any extra pressure to represent the university? I mean, everyone loves you, speaks highly of the program's cooking, but we're under attack, frankly. Michigan is under attack, and you're one of our lead guys. Do you feel any of that pressure?
I would say pressure. I'd say responsibility, that when things are the way they are now today, that we need to perform and play in a way that our fan base is proud of us and excited for us, our former players, our alumni, everyone. And as soon as we hire a new coach, that's all going to be behind us, and we're going to be moving forward to building a championship football program as well. So, but in the meantime, without a doubt, we've enjoyed being a positive for the university and everyone that roots for Michigan.
Yeah, and we need it. So I appreciate it. I thank you because, man, it's been quite a time. And I'm sure, like you said, you're so busy, but it's crazy to turn it on. So keep killing it. And Brandon Walker is right. As this thing progresses towards February, March, you're going to see a lot more Dave Portnoy around. You're going to see a lot more of Dave Portnoy. We may have to break out those basketball school jerseys I had not too long ago. They're getting the printer fired up. But appreciate you coming on, Coach, and obviously rooting hard for you. And thanks for everything you're doing right now for the university. We need it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Really do. Big fan.
You're the
Take
man,
care.
Coach. Thank you so much. Coach Dusty May, again, a legendary start from this Michigan basketball program conference play.
Yeah.
Coming up, though, man.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah.
They're a hell of a.
Beyond nasty. I met him when he was at FAU, and funny, we were just happened to be at his hotel. We were following it. I thought it was FDU. So FDU, Fairleigh Dickinson, they just beat Purdue,
Right.
which I predicted outright. The first 16 seed, I predicted it. And they all come back to the hotel, and I'm taking pictures. I'm going, I predicted it. It was the wrong team. No one even corrected me in the lobby. They're like, what's this guy talking about?
But that was their Final Four run, was it not?
Yes.
Wait, what was the what was the kind of general tenor? And I'm not the biggest college basketball guy. What was the general tenor when May was hired?
Great hire.
Massive
Fantastic
hire.
Okay,
Indiana fans wanting to burn down the building.
That's right.
They still, I'm sure. Listen, I bet those Indiana. I bet there isn't, because he went there. I bet there's not a day that goes by that they're not trying to steal him. I think he loves it. Well, listen, we need him right now. I'm not joking about what I said. There's a lot of bad stuff, bad negativity, the coaching search. I don't know if we're going to talk about this later with Michigan, but there's a lot going on at Michigan right now that I don't particularly have answers for. The only thing you can hold your hat on is Dusty May and this basketball team right now. So he's a godsend, and we need it.
Yeah, and we still got it coming up. We got more Michigan coach search talk. We got Paul Joshua talk coming up, NFL, Coach Gruden shredline. So don't go anywhere, guys. Grab yourself a coffee. Let's continue to enjoy this very festive edition of Wake Up Barstool here on FS1.
That was such a great quote about what it is to be Michigan, man.